In this video, I want to talk about the delete command. There are different ways to delete an entity. So for example, I can click on the line. If I want to delete this line, I can click on this line and hit the delete button on the keyboard, and I can delete that line. Or I can use this function, delete entities, and select the line and end selection. So this line will be deleted. Let me undo it and bring back those two lines. Now what I want to do slightly different is that I'm going to draw another line on top of this line. So from here to here. So now I have two lines in here. It says okay, this line, that line is only one line. These two are the two lines. In CAD, it might not be a big problem because you will not see the two lines duplicates. In CAM, this will be a big problem. Let me show you why. So when you do a contour, if I do a chain, in the previous video, if I do a chain, it will select the whole rectangle for me. But in this case, if I do a chain, it will not start from here. It will actually bring me to here. So you think this side, starting point, and coming down and end point here. The reason is that the computer will not know which line to pick because there are two lines in here. Obviously, both lines are the same thing, but in MasterCAM it will have to define which one. As long as it has a split, it will stop and ask you to pick the next one. So you can still fix it by switching the arrow and then ending in here. So it will do that, but then it's just too much work to guess around where the arrows is, and so it is easier for you to delete that line than to try to get the right arrow. So let me undo it. No. So to do that, I want to delete this line, but sometimes you don't know which one has double lines. So this is a function called duplicates, delete duplicates. So if I click on it, automatically it will search for any overlap. So in this case, it's one line that is only overlapped in here. So now if I do the contour, it will allow me to select the whole thing at once. So that's the main difference between the duplicates and the delete entities. Now I want to show you another thing is that if I do have a line that's from here to the middle point and from here to the end point. For these type of lines, unfortunately, you cannot use delete duplicates because they are not a duplicate line. So you will actually see the problem when you do a contour. You will see that. Then you know something is not right in here. If that happens, what you have to do is to move your line, the mouse around and find out what's going on. In this case, see these two lines are highlighted. So basically, I can click on this line and delete, and click on this line and delete. So now I go back to one entity per line. So if I do a contour, it will be one selections.